أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today our question is how is a civil suit instituted? Okay, section 26 of the Code of Civil Procedure provided that every suit shall be instituted by the presentation of a plaint or in such other manner as may be prescribed. So from this line we have understood that every suit shall be instituted by the presentation of a plaint. So every suit shall be instituted by the presentation of a plaint, which is mentioned in section 26 of the CPC. Okay, next, a reference on this ground, Rule 1 of Order 4. Rule 1, Order 4 of the Civil Procedure Code provided that suit to be commenced by plaint. So in Order 4 also said suit to be commenced by plaint. Okay, next, Rule 1 of Order 4 of the Civil Procedure Code stated that every suit shall be instituted by presenting a plaint to the court or such officer as it appointed in such behalf a plaint. Okay, every suit shall be instituted by presenting a plaint to the court or such officer as it appoints in this behalf a plaint. Okay, together with as many true copies of the plaint as there are dependent for service of summons upon such dependents. So plaint must be submitted together with as many true copies of the plaint as there are defendants for service of summons upon such defendants. For serving of summons upon such defendant, we have to submit some true copies. How many defendants? That means we have to submit true copies of plaint. Okay, and 1A, the court fees chargeable. That means the court fees which is chargeable for service of summons shall be paid in the case of suits when the plaintiff is filed. The court fees chargeable for service of summons shall be paid in the case of suits when the plaint is filed, and in the case of all other proceedings when process is applied for. So except the charge for service of summons, we have to pay when the proceedings is applied for. And 1B, a plaintiff shall file along with the plaint along for each defendant a copy of the summons. So 1B also says to serve a summons with a prepaid registered acknowledgement due. So summons will be filed with the prepaid registered acknowledgement due, covered with complete and correct address of the dependents written on it. So we have to write the correct address and complete address of the dependent on that summons cover. Okay, and Rule 2 says every plaint shall comply with the rules contained in Order 6 and 7. So according to Order 6 and 7, we have to write the plaint so far as they are applicable. So Order 6 and 7, so far as they are applicable, every plaint shall comply with the rules contained. Okay, after filing a plaint before a civil court, it may be accepted or rejected. Under certain circumstances, a plaint even may be returned by the court. to the court where the plaint shall be instituted. If a proceeding doesn't start by the presentation of a plaint, it is not a suit. A plaint is the first step towards the toward the initiation of a suit. It can be said to be a statement of claim, a document by the presentation of which the suit is instituted. Okay, its jurisdiction. Before writing and presenting the plaint before a civil court must be ascertained. Pecuniary jurisdiction is ascertained under section 15 and 6, and territorial jurisdiction is ascertained under section 16 to 20 of CPC 1908. So that's all about how is a civil suit instituted.